if I am like in love and the person wants to have a kid.
What up? What up?
What are you talking about? I get it. If I wanted to have it with my situation right this second, I would take out my IUD and I would get to work. But I don't need. That's right now. I'm good. Got it. Okay.
This is if you're in love and want to fulfill man's dream.
Hi everyone, what's up?
Yeah. What if I want my love to come into the world? Is that gross to you?
So weird that babies are born.
What it do, everyone? Hi.
Hi. Hi.
What are you doing?
No.
Well, you know, just trying to get all my work done so that I can go to this little meeting that I have to do. So I have a question.
Yeah.
Your hair looks fantastic.
Cute.
So who did it?
Chris Appleton.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I wanted to dye my hair blonde my entire life.
What?
Hi everyone, what's up? Ah, happy day, Sarah. Wait, where am I going? Oh, hi Sarah, hi princess. So I've had quite the day. It is now 6 o'clock here in New York, and yeah, life is good. Abigail said, today is the best day ever, saying sarcastically. Listen, one thing that I do know for sure is that we all have moments, whether they're good, whether they're bad. I think it's important to understand that you are in control of every moment, almost every moment, for the most part. So the fact that you had like a somewhat not okay day, make this moment great. Make this moment that you're living in right now great. You know?
I don't feel well.
That's how I look at it.
I can't walk. I told Tristan, he was like, you haven't gone anywhere with me in the last 2 weeks. And I was like,
Princess said, I'm going to see Black Panther. Happy. I want to go see it. Oh, see a Lottie. Hi. What up, Shotty?
so good.
What up, girl?
Thought I was excited.
Daria, thank you so much for the likes. So the moment we get to 25,000 likes, I'll be guessing with you guys. So what we doing? If you guys have any questions as far as advice, all of that stuff, hit me up. Jalen said, I have a funny story next time you guess me. Oh my god, I can't wait to hear. Robin, hi.
Progesterone supplements 2 to 3 times a day, and it is torture.
Why are you even doing this?
Or else the baby.
Kimberly just wrote me and said, how do you like New York so far? I love it. I think it's great. It's a little cold. But it's nice though. I like it.
There's, I guess, a cyst that's like filled with progesterone normally pops, she says, and that keeps the sac in place. And if not, that's how you miscarry. So she said for sure I would have miscarried.
Can you text your doctor right now and see if you can get the shots?
They're pills you put inside you.
Abigail said something is trying to hack into, I guess it means someone is trying to hack into your school account and other accounts that we use at school. She can use that and get me in serious trouble. Who? Sarah, thank you so much for the likes.
Because my progesterone is so low.
Natalie said, damn what?
Lay my legs up.
I know, right?
This is not fun. Like 3 more weeks of this.
I think it's important to drink as much water as you possibly can, especially to get your face nice and clear.
My vagina hurts. Crazy. I physically could barely walk.
I love the Kardashians. I think they're so lit. Is that water bottle big enough? It is right up my alley. Sarah said, sorry. Sarah just wrote me and said, Sarah just wrote me and said, sorry, I haven't been in the broadcast much. Life has been crazy. It is okay. What's important is that you are here. Thank you for rocking and rolling. Who's gonna see A Wrinkle in Time? I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. So it looks dope. I just have never seen it. It's funny. I was eating earlier, and it hit me like a ton of bricks that I was crazy tired. And I thought I slept. I Thought I slept well last night. Clearly I didn't, I guess. I don't know. Jalen said, sometimes I'm not in broadcast on weekdays because to sleep for school. But on weekends, I will usually be on. Gotcha. Noted. E said, hey, Ruba, what's up? So I have dinner at 7. Natalie said, okay, now I'm curious, how much water do you drink a day? Just that one bottle? Probably like half a gallon. I'm not trying to lose weight. Normally, like, I don't know who I heard this from, but my cousin, she said that she like normally drinks like a gallon a day. And she was doing that just to keep like her water weight down. So I'm not trying to lose any water weight. But yeah, for anything like half a gallon a day, something like that. Robin said, I need to delete this app though. Aw, you mean YouNow? Disrespectful. And Jalen said, why did they call toothbrush a toothbrush? Shouldn't it be teeth brush? Right, that's true. A toothbrush is like one tooth. Well, I guess because you have like several. No. Yeah, it should be a teeth brush. That's so true. That's so true. Natalie said, beautiful teeth, by the way, you have. Aw, thank you. Y'all so sweet. Robin said, why do you call building if it's already built? Gotcha. I know. I heard that from somebody. No, it makes sense. Yeah, why do they call it a building if it should be, oh, look at that built-in. Maybe it's like building. Like a built-in. Yeah, never mind. What's up, Daddy? Hi. Layla said, what it do, Ruba? Are you ready for some questions? Yes, you have like such great questions. Excuse me. Abigail said, is she a... Huh? Wait, what? Cass, oh my god. Hi, Cass. I love you and I miss you. Where have you been? So it's so funny here in this hotel. There's like a phone, but on the side of the phone there's like 2 USB ports, and like I was sitting on like this side of the bed that was closer to the phone. I was like, oh, perfect. So I like I plugged it into the actual phone, and I thought I was charging my phone. I looked down at my phone. My phone was not even charged. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So I have my phone charged on this side of the bed, so that's why I keep like turning over. Cass, I miss you too. Cass said, I'm in Mexico. Girl, what are you doing in Mexico? I love the Kardashians. I really do. David is wrote me, said, Ruba, I forgot I have class at 1 today, and I woke up at 12:30. Oh my god. That's the worst feeling. That is the worst feeling ever. My biggest fear is not, or sleeping through the alarm, my alarm clock. So I try to set at least like 5. You know what I mean? That's like my biggest fear.
Our goal is to do everything we can to get these things easy. Because if this issue is at 38, watch what happens when you're 39. Watch what happens when you're 40, 42, 43. Mm-hmm. See how things are changing. Mm-hmm. All right, so as you get older, it's going to be harder and harder to find.
Cass said, I always do. Wait, you always do what? Layla just wrote me and said, which music video would I be between? What are my options? Abigail, what's up? So the goal is, the moment we get to 25,000 likes, I will be guessing with all of you guys. Natalie said, I like Shaw's of Sunset. Ooh, me too. And Real Housewives of Atlanta. Me too. Those are 2 shows I love. That and Kardashians. David said, I thought I was going to be like 30 minutes late, but I was only 10 minutes late. So happy. Nice. I love it. You know what's crazy? One thing I do, like, I'm not speeding, but I like to have my GPS on, which I always do. But if my GPS tells me that I'm gonna get there at 4:30, I'm like, I can get there at 4:25. But I don't think I've ever done that, so I guess it's pretty accurate. Robin said, I'm going to start with my riddle and start with facts. Okay, that's cool. Layla just wrote me and said, if you were a music video, which music video would you be? That's what I meant. Oh, if I could be a music video, which one would I be? Ooh, I would be Jenny from the Block. Because I love that video. There's Ben Affleck's in it. Like, I thought they were everything. Cass said, I used to reset my clock so far ahead. Gotcha.
It's really grueling on your hair that I thought I would try a wig first.
It takes like a really strong woman to pull off this like icy blonde.
It does.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the movie The Devil Wears Prada?
Yes.
You kind of look like Miranda Priestley.
Stop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you think?
I could see it a little bit. Miranda Priestley represents this amazing chicness and that New York attitude. And now I'm looking
yeah, so that's one music video I would love to be. I've never been asked that question before, but yeah, there's the answer. Layla said, if you were an album, which album would you be? Another interesting question.
About like squeezing something, but it's a doctor. I heard it's like her name, Dr. Pimple Popper.
Do you want to look at my neck?
No,
I might have one.
no, Mom, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it on TV.
Okay. Will you do it off TV?
Yes, Mom.
Album? I would probably be Justin Timberlake, Justified, because that album was so lit, like top to bottom. Like that was my album. Do you hear me? Like every single song on that album was just perfection manifested. And I definitely plan on album not like that, but as far as it being cohesive and dope, I definitely want an album that's just freaking amazing. You feel me?
It's from Pregnant.
Michael said, what up, Mike? Mike said, I'd be Black Bear's album titled Dead. Oh, God. Fact 1. Heart attacks are more likely, I guess you mean to happen on Monday? What? Who said that? That's crazy.
A lot of things could happen and could have had a potential to miscarry. Just this first part that I see so often. I know I keep bringing you balance because of your progesterone. As soon as I get to my second trimester, I will have such relief, and that's all I'm looking for. Right, Kiki. I mean, is that cute, or is it just that I'm really cute?
Michael, what's Gucci? Layla said, who was your favorite teacher when I was in school? There was this teacher named Mr. Garcia. I love him so much because he taught us about time management. And I remember it was my freshman year in college. Was it my freshman year? Yeah, it was my freshman year in college, and I remember he totally tested us on coming up with like a schedule and like time management, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the easiest class ever. Like he's giving us a test on a schedule, like how like dumb. But now looking back, I'm like, oh my god, he was a genius because time flies, and a lot of us don't know how to really manage our time. There's like 1,400 hours in a day, and most of us can only like mention like one thing that we did. One or two things. I like to know that like every hour for the most is used wisely or to my liking. You know what I mean? Aqua, what's up? So I definitely have to say Mr. Garcia.
Everyone's always like, oh, what time do you have to wake up? Is it so early? I'm like, no, me and Courtney are the best. She drops off kids, works out, I work out in the morning, and we start by like you.
I'm not desperate for a kid. That's what you need to do.
I'm doing it if I'm in love and I want to like bring that love into the world in a human being. That's it.
We all know the corny shop is
It's open 24/7. But really, I feel like I should just do it so I don't have to think, oh my god, is this for me? Is this who I want to have kids with? Is this? Is it that? It's like putting too much pressure. So I'd rather just do this. I don't have to think about it.
I know why you're really doing it.
Why? Tell me. I want to know your thought.
Because you're dating someone younger. Okay. And you want him to know that all the options are open. If he wants to have kids, then you'll be able to have kids.
Oh my god, no.
Totally.
Like,
But you're not sure about him. So what do you want to do right now?
She's breaking it down so crazy right now, but it's all true.
It's so true.
No, but I think I could just make it happen. That's why I'm like, do I even care to do this?
Like for me, I'm so happy I did it. I now regret doing it. I was so happy I did it even while I was doing it. I was like, okay, I'm doing this for a reason, I'm doing this for a reason. Because I was so moody when I was doing the shots. I mean, like, I couldn't be around anyone. I wanted to just punch everyone. And then after, it made me depressed for like 2 months. Like, I just felt, I did not feel myself. I was super down.
Aqua said, I was watching you sleep last night or this morning. Well, thank you. I thought it'd be fun for you guys to keep me company because I was here, like, by myself. No, it was fun. It was a fun little sleepover, I thought. But yeah, for all you guys who are here, what's up? Thanks for being here with me. It feels like a Friday. Maybe like Saturday. It's really interesting. Darius said, no, you were out. No, I really was. I feel like the moment I went over, like, I just, like, passed out. I'm not even kidding.
I was deciding about freezing my eggs.
I would really take advantage of the technology. And get
I'm, like, watching the
yourself an
Kardashians
insurance
right now.
policy.
And then if you get pregnant on your own, yay.
Experience the A-list action on the Academy Awards red carpet.
I think light eyeshadow is so cute. Such a nice, clean look. David said, Ruba, I just heard you had a 24 or 25 to check into a hotel. Oh, you heard that I had to be 24 or 25 to check in the hotel? Why is the age limit too high? Oh, I thought it was like 18. No, that's not true. That's so true. No, that's so not true. Because I remember when I was 21, I went to San Francisco. I was like working in San Francisco. And yeah, and I checked in the hotel. Yeah, that's so not true. Maybe in certain places, that's possible.
Dinner date. Meeting his parents' dinner date.
That's so possible, though.
Press 3D White removes 95% of surface stains in just 3 days. For a whiter smile that will...
Robin said, fact 3, there is no 24H in Earth. There's only 23H in 26 minutes. Wait, you mean 24 hours? Is that what you're saying? I'm so confused. Layla just wrote me and said, can you describe the way that you dance in one word?
Yes, but if you're not smarter than us.
Aggressive.
Customer service?
Yeah.
This is on a computer. Wait, you're real? With Discover Card.
David said, I don't know, my mom told me I had to be like 24 or 25 to check into most hotels. I was like, girl, what? You know, honestly, she may be right. Maybe it's that in Chicago, but I know for a fact, well, at least in San Francisco and California, in New York,
Everything I do. Like, don't you find that
yeah, because
boring?
like, I've like traveled and checked in, before, I don't know. Oh, Robin said that there's only 23 hours and 6 minutes during the day, not 24.
Seriously?
Is that true?
This is how you chill in your house?
How is that true?
Please don't
I'm so
bore me with your
confused.
questions. What? But what the f is going on your head? Is that your real hair? Of course, darling. And if you don't get the Harry Potter book for the twins, you're toast.
Who's the twins?
Oh, please move at a glacial pace. You know how that thrills me. What are you doing?
She's doing Miranda Priestley
really sorry. We're big fans of yours, and this isn't a reflection of your acting, of course.
By the time I'm done with this whole new vibe of mine, I'm going to be feeling Miranda.
Let me ask you a question. How much do you want to be Kim Kardashian?
I gave birth to Kim Kardashian. I was a Kardashian before you were a Kardashian. I don't want to hear another crazy trans man come out of your
does
mouth.
not raise her voice. She's that elegant and this frantic flickering.
Like Gorilla did.
If you're trying to be Miranda Priestley, study her. Like,
Oh,
it's
God.
only the best movie ever. Devil Wears Prada.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs and practice some more.
Stop.
Okay.
This episode's so funny. Did you guys hear that? Wait, Robin is wrote me said, no, I mean, there's only 23 hours and 50, hold on, shoot, I just saw this comment.
How long is this going to last?
In 26
I
minutes?
don't know.
I'm so confused.
I gave one comment. And she
Jalen said, when I saw your Arthur video, I started dancing. Classic old me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Courtney said I'm going to be a bitch for 9 months.
Layla just wrote me and said, on your YouTube channel, I recommended you. Wait,
see. Love to love ya.
I guess you mean I recommend you should react to YouNow, the TV show Gullah Gullah Island. Please make a video. Oh, I do. I totally remember.
Yes, I can. There's no baby up in there. We both did ponytail vibes today.
There's something brewing.
Look how funny Rain is in Baby Class. Everyone's like on the floor chilling, and he like thinks he's the king.
He's so crazy. Where is this?
My fear.
So it's your house. That's probably why he's also like
Yeah.
roving around. So you went to Dr. Wong yesterday.
Yeah. And now I feel like I don't know if I want to do it.
Why?
Sarah did it, you know?
Oh my god, yeah, she said that.
So she was telling me that when she did the shots, she was so on edge that she could barely speak to anyone. She was really depressed for 2 months after. The hormones, it's like you go so high and then crash.
I'm on raging hormones now. It makes me a lunatic. Like hormones suck. But every person is different.
I mean, he said you could
Yeah, Gullah Gullah Island, that was my show.
every year.
Come and let's play together and Ooh, Robin said, fact 4, birds don't urinate. Shut up, but they like drink. How do they pee? Like, how do they drink? I'm so confused. That's incredible. I'm definitely going to lock in these facts. Thank you, Robin. Robin always comes through.
I really don't like to take medication. I try to do everything.
I remember when I used to like paint my nails. I just stopped doing
I
it.
just really have to think about it. Do I want to?
I kind of miss it, but I kind of don't.
Right now, I really don't know.
The pee is with the poop. So they do pee then.
Lindsay was texting us that they know that Chloe's pregnant. Well, he said he's going to put it up, so he might not have a choice.
What?
It's so last season.
What do you use those nails for? Like hamburgers? Really?
Sup world, it's the box with 30% savings for
Come
some
in,
drivers.
let's play together in the anywhere. Gullah Gullah, Binya Binya.
Should I go habanero or Maui onion? Should I buy a chinchilla? Comment below. Did I mention I save people $620 for switching? Chinchilla updates? Got that chinchilla after all. Say what up, Roger?
Come in, let's play together in the right sunny weather.
Unleashes powerful antioxidants. Humongous, hulking free radical hammering. Antioxidants. How wonderful.
Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island.
Burnt on gravy?
Robin said, fact 5, worms eat their own poo.
Throw it all in.
No thanks. What are my thoughts on Catch Me Outside Girl? You know, she's living her life. I do think matter of fact, I'm gonna say this. I hope that she isn't always like this. You know what I mean? Because she's 14, 15 years old. Like, she's being praised for the behavior that she's doing, and I just hope that she changes for the better, because, you know, nothing lasts forever. You're not always going to be up here and everyone's loving you every 2 seconds. You're not always going to be here. So I hope that she understands that, I just hope that her attitude changes. You know, you could still do great music and things of that nature without being ridiculous, you know? That's just how I look at it. But that's just me. Layla just wrote me and said, what item of clothing do you love the most? Right now, my leather pants. That's like my favorite. And a nice leather jacket. You can never go wrong with a leather jacket.
You can be serious with Twitchies.
At PetSmart, we understand that different pets need different foods. That's why we're always adding new brands like Rachel Ray Nutrish. So a wide assortment including Science Diet, Blue Buffalo, and Pro Plan just got even bigger. Why shop anywhere else? PetSmart, love and pet.
I went into this with one really important question, and that was, what about my love life?
All right, Darius said, and your dogs. Oh, girl, you know me oh so well. You know what's so funny? After I said my leather pants and leather jacket, I was like, also my dogs. Like, my dogs go with everything. I can put it on with shorts. I can put it on with jeans. I can put it on with leather pants. I can put it on with, like, everything. It's, like, my favorite. And I have a lot of shoes, but I just like my dogs. Because also, they're, like, platformy. They're chunky.
Took so long to connect.
She's falling. She's been falling. 3 minutes. She's hysterical. Wow. Restaurant.
Because you guys are probably just wasted or something. John Hackett. Why?
Layla said, what is your first memory you remember as a child? That's another great question. First memory as a child? I don't know if this was the same year, but I remember Christmas. My mom had this massive, huge, like, ginormous tree, and it was the day before Christmas, and me and my brother kept sneaking, like, at the top of the stairs to see if there was any presents. Like, we were aware that there wasn't a Santa. Like, my mom was like, listen here, I worked way too hard for you guys to be giving some man credit for my work. Lols124, thank you so much for the bars. I love you. Harris, thank you so much for the bars. You guys, I really appreciate all of you guys who are here. But yeah, I remember me and my brother kept sneaking at the top of the steps to, like, look to see if there was any presents. And, like, we kept looking, and we saw no presents. So we were like, whatever. We went to bed. The next morning, we woke up, ran downstairs. There was, like, presents everywhere. So that was definitely one of my, probably one of my first, like, memories. That's, like, one that, like, really sticks out.
Hi.
Yeah.
How are you, Chloe? I'm doing fine.
Jalen just wrote me, said, fact 7, Beyonce is a queen. Oh, wait, everyone knows that?
Crazy, which is good. I just don't want to see anyone after work. Everyone gets mad at me.
This is Miranda. This is definitely not Miranda. This is like Dolly Parton. Well, this is nowhere near Miranda.
Jalen, thank you for the likes. I mean, for all the bars or the likes, I'm not sure, but thank you.
We can't
Appreciate
let
you.
Mom make a mockery of Miranda, so we're all going to dress up as Miranda and put on our best show. And hopefully it'll inspire my mom.
I don't have anything that's Miranda, so I'm gonna
Come
borrow some.
and let's play together in the first time weather. That song goes you Gonna Island. Darius said, what kind of restaurant are you going to? Mexican. I'm really excited because I love me a good Mexican restaurant. I don't know, all I can think about is the chips and salsa and a good margarita.
Is my martini ready?
Darius said, yum, yes. It's so yummy.
And I'm getting close to doing a pretty good Miranda, and I can't wait to show the girls.
Robin said, facts. Honestly, it's so good. Jayla said, thanks, free spin. Well, thank you for using your free spin. I appreciate it, guys.
You know, some women don't make eggs that are viable after they're 35.
Layla said, what's a good rule you've learned from your family? To be responsible, with like who you date and things of that nature. That's one rule. I hope that's a good rule. I think it's a good rule. I've been pretty good with the people I date, I think, for the most part. But yeah, so a good rule, they just like, yo, just be responsible and live your life. There you go. Robin said, fact 6, over 1,000 birds die a year from smashing into windows. I believe that. At my family's house, I remember I was sitting there talking. Next, you know, I see this black thing fly past like my peripheral, and it smashed into our into the sliding doors. I freaked out. It just scared me. I was like, "What the heck?" David said I ran into a window. What'd you say? A window. Oh God. Aw. Tyree, what up? Lol said, wow, I gave you 500 bars from a free spin. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for using your free spin. You guys are all dope. Oh, thank you, Layla. You're so sweet. I appreciate it.
It's never been easier to bring everyone to the table. Get an oven hot large pizza with some of your favorite toppings for just $7.99. That's right, $7.99. Because no one outbeats us to hot. Jimmy's gotten used to his whole room smelling like sweaty odors. Yep, he's gone nose blind. He thinks it smells fine, but his mom smells this. Luckily for all your fabrics, there's Febreze Fabric Refresher. Febreze doesn't just mask, it eliminates odors.
David just wrote me and said, Ruba, have you gone clothes shopping in NYC yet? I need to do that one day. No, I haven't. Like, once again, this is, like, I've been working, so I haven't really been able to, like, do much out here, other than stuff I face with food, and that's about it. But I'm sure I'm going to have more time, to shop out here, so, yeah. Robin just wrote me, said, fact 7, there are no elephants in Denmark. I would hope there aren't any elephants in Denmark. But thanks for the fact. You know what's weird? Sometimes when I drink a lot of water, I get like lightheaded. It's almost like I get like water drunk. It's really weird. It's really interesting. Is it Brown Queen Javid? Oh, speaking of Javid, I have a friend that's out here.
Your life will never be the same ever again. Music City on CNT. Check your local listings.
Why try to blend in when you can choose how to stand out?
Yeah. What? Layla just wrote me and said, would you rather travel back in time or forward to the future? I don't know, maybe travel in the future, but at the same time, I don't know if I would want to do that because, like, I don't know. I like being in the present. Yeah, I don't know if I would want to go back in time. Maybe back in time just to kind of relive and just have fun, you know, and have even more fun, you know? Robin just wrote me and said, fact 8, a crocodile can't poke its tongue out. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a crocodile's tongue, and I don't think I ever want to, unless it's like on YouTube or something. Jalen said, me and my mom helped a bird after hitting our door, and we picked it up, and it was bleeding. We cleaned it up and let him free. Well, I'm glad that he was able to fly, or he or she was able to fly away.
Animals are just gonna get fat. Who eats food these days?
Who decided
It's
they do
2017. Have you noticed I'm trying to ease out of fur?
of food?
Fur.
Courtney,
My name is Miranda. I'd like to be dressed that way, please.
my name is Miranda. My name is Miranda. Charlie, get the over here.
Stop. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Just get out. Can I not get up in martini? Okay. Yeah, find me that piece of paper I had in my hand yesterday.
That's so funny.
Talking about the details of your incompetence doesn't.
That's hilarious.
I don't think you read how fat you look.
You really do look good.
Of course I look good.
You do.
Would you expect anything else?
We wanted to do this in honor of Miranda Priestley. We thought you needed some improvement, but you actually are doing a phenomenal job. And I think you should emulate this more often. Because it's chic and sexy.
Yeah, this is how you need to handle business. Let's raise
Robin said, fact 9, Facebook, Skype, Twitter are banned in China. Shut up. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Facebook, Skype, Twitter are banned in China? Wow. That I did not know.
She's having a dinner.
Yeah, that's really crazy. Thank you, Robin, for that.
It's called a martini, bud.
What? She's wasted. What?
Wait, David Israel said, I heard YouTube was too. People have to use VPNs to use this. What is VPN? What the heck is a VPN?
Being somebody else is a lot of work. And I might just retire the blonde wig. Okay, we're done. Oh, it's... it's clipped in.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, guys, so my dream tutorial of life has always been to give my grandma MJ a little makeover. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of give you that Kylie Jenner lip. You have to have huge lips.
I feel like, hold on.
It looks amazing.
What's the weather?
As Chloe would say, DSO. Do you know what that means?
It's 48 degrees right now. I can't wear what I was wearing earlier because it doesn't cover me up. I think I'm going to have to like double up. I do love that jacket. However, I feel like I'm going to be like really cold.
TMZ was texting us that they know that Chloe is pregnant. And it's such a tricky thing because people expect us to share every last detail of our lives. It's almost like we're not entitled to privacy.
You're not. You aren't entitled to privacy. When you're that huge, like, you belong to, like, the world.
I mean,
You know what I
you
mean?
can't lie about it.
Like, I know that sounds crazy, but, like, yeah. Stuff like pregnancies and things of that nature. Of course, I mean, like, media outlets should be respectful, especially when it's, like, someone's first baby and they're trying to, like, say that they're pregnant and it's only been, like, 2 months or whatever the case is. Like, I think that people should just, you know,
It's just really
be a little bit respectful. But for the most part, when you're as big as, like, the freaking Kardashians, like, you really don't have any privacy. And it's unfortunate, but it comes with the territory. I'm not saying that people should, like, stalk you and things of that nature, but, you know. Robin said, fact 9, about 8,000 Americans are injured by musical instruments. What? Holy balls. David said, VPNs are like separate Wi-Fi networks, so you can get across sites that are blocked and stuff, I think. Interesting, okay.
and back, up and down, back and forth.
Layla just asked me and said, "Do you have any stuffed animal / toys from when you were little?" Oh, I don't. Charger, thank you so much for the 500 bars. I appreciate it. No, I don't. And like, I don't know if somebody's asked me this before, but I used to have this dolphin, and like his fin used to touch the fin, and it would like squeak, and it was like my favorite. I don't remember what I named him, but he was my favorite, and I wish I still had it. And I had a talking Bubba, but then I remember after I saw Chucky, I think I like destroyed him or something, because I was like, oh no, you are not gonna get up and try to attack me when I'm asleep.
That's the version of you that switched to Sprint and saved 50% for his family. 50%? It is the best price for unlimited.
Plus, I got this Samsung for $8 a month. Great way to use my tax refund. That works for me.
Get the best price for unlimited. And now get a new Samsung GS8 for $8 a month, or the Note 8 for just $18 a month with Sprint Flex lease.
And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Dolphins are amazing. Oh shoot, I have to go, you guys. I have to go. I love you all so much. If you guys love me as much as I love you, I want you all to comment with your capital R's and your Rube emojis right here, right now. Cool. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for rocking out with me. You guys are the best. Expect some great news from me. I'm so excited. Can't you see? All right. I'm done. I love you guys. I'll see you in a bit.
Get your confidence back risk-free. Our Smile Guarantee ensures that if aligners aren't a good fit for you, you get your money back. Just having that beautiful smile, that confidence, and having everybody else see that as well.
Okay, I really gotta go. I love you guys. Layla, I love you. Daria, I love you. Jalen, I love you. Charger, I love you. I will see you guys later. Ta-ta. Be grand. See you guys. I freaking love the Kardashians. This show's so addictive.